Hi, Andrew here. Welcome to the Practical Health channel. In this video, we'll talk about meditation categories or meditation groups. And as I mentioned in the previous video, you might be quite surprised to learn that all known meditation practices can be placed in just two categories. So we'll talk in detail about each of those two categories, and I hope this video will give you a better understanding of meditation practices and help you maximize your meditation time during the day to improve your mental health. Before we talk about meditation categories, let's step back and try to understand what's happening in our brain on a daily basis. Our brain is being continuously bombarded with different thoughts and ideas. Research shows that an average person has about 6,000 thoughts a day. This is my visualization of the brain and incoming thoughts. As you might know, I love visuals. So our brain is continuously processing, integrating, and storing those thoughts. And 6,000 is a lot. It's about 4 thoughts a minute. It's a lot. So due to that continuous thought processing, our brain stays in that agitated, in that hot mode. And the fundamental idea of meditation is to find a way to protect the brain from processing those ideas, those thoughts. And here we have only 2 options of how we can do that. The first option is to block all those ideas from entering the brain. We can do that by focusing the brain on a specific object. It can be an internal or an external object. So all those ideas that try to get into the brain get rejected, since we dedicate 100% of our attention, 100% of our brain power to that specific object. This kind of meditation is called concentration meditation, or the scientific name is focused attention meditation. The other way is to let all those thoughts, all those ideas get through without sticking to the brain. So they get in and get out without any reaction, any processing in the brain. This category of meditation is called mindfulness meditation or open awareness meditation, or the scientific name is open monitoring meditation. So as you can see, we have only 2 ways to avoid continuous processing of those incoming thoughts. Either we block them by focusing the brain on a specific object, or we just let everything get through without any processing. Let's talk in detail about each category of meditation. When practicing concentration meditation, a person focuses on an external or an internal object. It can be anything. A sound, a movement, a visual object, a feeling, a sensation, a memory, anything. It's not an easy task. From my experience, the first time I tried concentration meditation, it was about 25 years ago when I was in college. And the professor asked us to focus on the pen. Solely on the pen, just for 3 minutes. My brain was flying around, thinking about anything besides focusing on that pen. I screwed up that time, and I couldn't figure out why it's so difficult for the brain to focus on that pen. So, if you've never done that before, you might have similar experience for the first time. When we talk about mindfulness meditation, think of that as a non-judgmental way of thoughts, memories, feelings, sensations, anything. No judgment. Imagine that you separate your consciousness from your brain and your body, and you look at your brain and your body from the outside, like an external object. And you have no sensations, no feelings, no emotion, no nothing. No judgment. The first time I tried mindfulness meditation, it was about 20 years ago when I was in graduate school, and it was Zen meditation. So the teacher asked us to sit quietly, silently on the floor in a dark room and observe our thoughts without any judgment. It's tough, it's super tough. I could not do that, I screwed up that time too. But the teacher gave me a very good analogy of mindfulness meditation to better understand it. He suggested that I imagine I'm flying in open space, and everything gets through my brain, my body, just passing me without any reaction from my side. I don't care about that. No feelings, no emotions, no nothing. I couldn't fully understand that analogy at that time, but it kind of stuck in my mind. Now I have a much better understanding of what it means, and I hope this analogy helps you better understand of mindfulness meditation. Okay, a couple more points. Some people call concentration meditation as the form meditation, since we have a specific object to focus on. And mindfulness meditation is called formless meditation, since we have nothing to focus on. Concentration meditation is considered easier to practice, since we are given a specific task, and it's recommended for beginners. Mindfulness meditation is harder to practice, since we're supposed to do nothing. And for the brain, it's tough. It's super tough to do nothing. By the way, some experts suggest to use concentration meditation as a stepping stone to the mindfulness meditation. Examples of concentration meditations are chanting, movement, breathing, it's a very popular practice, loving kindness, it's another popular practice. Basically, any type of meditation where you need to focus on something very, very specific. A sound, a movement, a visual object, anything. Examples of mindfulness meditations are Vipassana Zen or Zazen, it's the same practice. I've heard a lot of great things about Vipassana retreats, 10-day retreats of silent meditation. No talking, no reading, no writing, no eye contact, no phones, no nothing. I've never been to those retreats, but if you've been there and you can share your experience, it will be great. Just leave it in the comment section. I'll highly appreciate that. The last point is related to meditation health benefits. As we discussed in the previous video, there are 5 key health benefits that are applicable to every single type of meditation. But as I mentioned, there are some health benefits that's specific to specific types of meditation. So let's talk about that. So additional health benefits of the concentration meditation are boosted attention, sustained attention, better thought process. It's good for some activities or some sports where you need focused, concentrated attention and convergent thinking altogether. So it's highly beneficial for pilots, surgeons, people who play darts, archery, tennis, gymnastics, and so on. The additional benefits of mindfulness meditation are parallel processing, visual attention, flexible attention. So this type of meditation is highly beneficial for creators, for artists, for people who play soccer or football, for example. So if you're a designer or an artist, Vipassana retreat is your next stop. That's it for today, and thank you for watching. I hope you picked up something useful, something interesting in this video. Now you know that there are only 2 categories of meditation practices that can help you to work out your brain. The first one is called the concentration meditation, and the other called mindfulness meditation. I hope you can practice meditation on a regular basis and stay in mentally clear and emotionally calm and stable state. If you like this video, give us a like and share this video with your friends and family. It will help us reach more people and help more people to improve their mental health. In the next video, we'll talk about the most popular meditation practices, so stay tuned. Bye!